Let me ask you a question. Do you think that Genshin Impact suffers from power creep? It's a question that has floated around for quite a while now, and with Genshin's history and the amount of characters released, it feels like it would be inevitable by now, right? So I wanted to take a bit of time and talk about how I feel about the power creep situation of Genshin Impact, as well as ask you guys what you think on it. It can be a bit of a broad topic, so let's just get right into it. So with all the characters that have been released over the years, I actually believe that we may have found ourselves with the first case of direct power creep in the game. And the characters I am referring to are Ayato, who is being power crept by Neuvillette. Now, I know what a few of you might be thinking. Haven't we seen several characters be power crept already? And I would argue no. Before I go any further though, I'd like to break down what I actually mean when I say power creep. To summarize, what I mean is that a new character that comes out does two things. Number one, does the previous character do a previous character's job strictly better? Number two, does it invalidate the use of said character? So let me give a quick example of a non-power creep scenario, in my opinion. Diluc has been in the game since day one, and has been the quintessential on-field pyro DPS since its release. Then comes along Hu Tao, effectively dethroning him as the best on-field pyro character for that time. However, even though she in essence fulfills his role better than he does, he isn't quite invalidated yet, since he still has some additional accessibility, since he's a standard banner character. In addition to that, he still has a lot of people that enjoy him due to his ease of access. What I mean is that Diluc is notably easier to play out of the box than Hu Tao is. She requires health management, more team planning, and even some technical know-how if you lack her Constellation 1. So in the eyes of many players, Diluc, for that time, was still better for them due to his different way of playing and planning. To this day even, when new characters come out that could replace a previously released character, they often can coexist. Another great example of this is characters like Xinqiu and Yelan, characters that fill the exact same role, but often are played together. Why not just have more of a good thing, right? So let's now talk about the characters in question that may be the first true power creep in all of Genshin. In the case of Ayato and Neuvillette, they are both on-field Hydro characters from a limited banner, with very good application and can work in a variety of very similar looking teams. Their playstyles are also very similar, both using their burst and skill in quick succession for max value, and then holding a singular attack button for maximum damage. So with that in mind, they are extremely similar characters. However, Neuvillette is significantly stronger, downright overpowered in fact. He's tankier, he sustains himself, his damage output is faster and higher with less investment. So the question becomes, does this all invalidate Ayato? And my answer is kinda. If you prefer the fact that Ayato uses the attack stat more than health, which is the opposite for Neuvillette, or prefer having access to normal attack synergies versus charge attack ones, there are reasons to still play Ayato, notwithstanding that you just may prefer him anyways. For the meta players out there, which I am firmly not, the choice is clear. For any situation you want Ayato, Neuv just does it better. And it's not even close. So I ended up doing a bit of a test run with both Ayato and a variety of different teams in the Abyss, as well as a run with Neuv. Like, just him. No team, and the results had me kind of upset, honestly. Neuvillette soloed the Abyss with the same effectiveness as a well-built Ayato, in multiple different team comp. I got about the same times in both situations. I won't bore you with the whole runs at this time, but there are a few highlights of note before I give my final thought. This was ridiculous. So, as we can see here, Neuvillette is completely overpowered. Possibly the strongest character Hoyo has ever released. This leaves our boy Ayato in a weird spot. Thankfully, his diehard fans will keep playing him, so he'll never truly be forgotten. It raises a lot of questions though. Should Neuv or any other character be toned down in the name of balance? Is releasing stronger and stronger characters going to hurt the game over time? Should the difficulty of the game compensate for these overpowered characters? These are the questions I have for you, and please leave your answers down in the comments below. I personally hope that as more characters get released, they try to maintain a certain power level range, but focus on more interesting interactions and the like, which I believe they've done a very good job of so far, honestly. Now, it's been a while since I've done a discussion videos like this, and this topic had been bugging me for a while now. If you enjoyed the video and think I deserve it, please like and subscribe. I do off-meta team and character videos, and occasional discussion videos like this. I also stream Monday to Friday right here on YouTube at 10 AM Eastern Time to 2 PM. Thanks for watching. That's all for me. Cheers.